Tuesday night. So the Bronx Bombers are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9. Next mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Under the lights. San Diego, the second baseman, Hernan Perez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today. The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Perez on at first. Nobody out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
You know, walking around the cage before BP, Matty, one thing jumped out at me. This team's last in runs, and when you look at the lineup, they are well aware of it. They don't want to create that clubhouse divide where it's pitching staff on one side of the room and offense on the other, and the pitchers feel like they have to be perfect all the time. This offense is better than this, and it has to start today.
To 1-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit out toward second. Gloved by LeMahieu. A bare hand for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Dinelson Lamet, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune.
He can't make the play. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Hunter Renfroe.
Pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here it comes on 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
That is it.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Renfroe stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Padres will jump out to a 1-0 lead.
Well, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, Hero. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, Hero, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate, number 9, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom of the second. The Padres lead it 1-0. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
2-2 the count. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Next will be the designated hitter, Ty France, who comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Now digging in to try it again. Hernan Perez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1. This one's down to third. Urshela over to his left. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in now for San Diego, Manuel Margot. He flew out in his last at-bat. The high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Even 1-1 count to Margot. 2 out, nobody on. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Padres down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Luke Voigt, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times?
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's Brett Gardner now as he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. Gardner is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Padres on top, 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Manny Machado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Hot shot towards the hole, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Judge. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Will Myers. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
No ball. He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They lead it 1-0. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
You're on the mound in this situation, you only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Judge on second. Stanton on at first with nobody out. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Padres' road to the show report. 2 players that this organization has to be happy about right now. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
1-0.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. Renfroe is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And now is the Yankees DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic, you got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. 1-1 the count. Ready with the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Yankees leave them loaded. They're down. Digging in now, Eric Hosmer looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Ready with the 0-2. To short, hit hard. Torres has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Sanchez is after it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. Throw won't get him. Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, man, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
Slow little roller to third. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Padres pitch. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Myers patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Two 2-0 now.
That's down. Ball.
No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball.
And he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
That's the ball.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it here 2-0. First pitch coming, here it is.
The right fielder, number 7.
Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Hey guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems. But
right field, Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Scooped up. LeMahieu for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
that's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 22 on the year, and the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
For the Yankees.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Margot racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The shortstop,
So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that's awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint.
Now
but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right at you?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Next for the Yankees,
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hit down the line at first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the ready once again, Will Myers. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another try at 2-2.
That ball's foul.
Ready with another 2-2. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Set to deliver the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Down,
and he misses there. 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Stepping in now, Austin Hedges. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. pitch is popped up. Voit in foul ground, and that retires the side. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. The Padres lead it 2-1. Luis Perdomo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
61, Luis Perdomo.
Leading off the inning, Brett Gardner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
0-2.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Margot looks up. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now, Gio Urshela. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Wind up and the 0-1 and no swing apparently. Ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Behind 0-2 now. Hosmer trying to get there.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. His lifetime numbers with Luis Perdomo. He's done well, 6 for 13. He's taken him deep once. There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. Two and two. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. Now batting, Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Urshela over at second. Stanton at first, 2 out in the inning. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strike. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Thank you, Heidi. Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose the game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Ty France is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. This is in the air to left. Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Hernan Perez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 1-2 on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Stanton. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Padres down in order. Cal Quantrill is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 40. Cal.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. On the ground to the left side. And there's one away.
Next for the Yankees.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Quantrill is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. A ball and a strike. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Ready now, Luke Voigt. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
2
balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Stepping into the box, Manuel Margot. Last time through was a base hit. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Misses, ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Didi Gregorius is off the bench now as he'll take over at second following the injury.
Second base, number 18.
Digging in once again, Manny Machado in his career against this pitcher. 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Stanton looking up. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Torres takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The center fielder, number 4.
First delivery to him on the way. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. And some dramatics here in the top of the 9th as this home. Kirby Yates enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 39.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brett Gardner, lifetime against this pitcher. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip.
Number 25.
Fast 6th round back in 2005.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning. You got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And he popped him up. Machado is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Gio
Digging in, Gio Urshela. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
now batting.
Standing in, Didi Gregorius. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Last chance for the Yankees. Pulled toward right center field. He makes the catch, and the Padres will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Friars came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Cal Quantrill gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Kirby Yates records the save, his 9th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been